Well, it is Derm Myth Monday again, and today we're going to find out if rose hip oil can live up to the hype. Dr. Shoshana Kindred is a board certified dermatologist and owner of Kindred Hair and Skin. Welcome back.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, good. I'm glad I have you here because, again, you're always breaking down these myths. So let's start with rose hip oil. What is it exactly?
So, rose hip oil is extracted from the fruit and the seed of the rose plant, whereas rose oil is from the rose petal.
Okay. And I have seen, and correct me if I'm wrong, because oftentimes with you, I am, and that is okay, because you're the expert and we want to tell people what is really going on. So, does rosehip oil actually help with evening the skin tone, reversing those wrinkles, and hydrating the skin? Because I heard maybe, yes?
Maybe. Absolutely right. Usually I'm telling you no. We get to do a maybe. So what
That's
it
okay. You
is
can tell me no. How is it really?
well, so actually the research was done on rose hip powder on human skin,
Mhm.
right? It wasn't done on rose hip oil, but rose hip oil is rich in vitamin A,
Okay.
which we use to treat acne, to reverse wrinkles, to reverse the signs of aging.
Okay.
It's high in vitamin C, which we use to even the skin tone, and it's high in linoleic acid, which moisturizes the skin. So the missing link is we have a list of ingredients, but no research, right? So it's promising. So
Okay.
hopefully some researcher out there who's hearing this can let us know if this is a true derma myth or not.
Got it. Okay, so maybe really was the answer. It wasn't a hard no like we've had before.
Like normal,
This was a true maybe. Okay, I will
a
take
true
that.
maybe.
So I'm wondering, can you still use it if you have acne prone skin? Because it is an oil and your skin might be oily. So can you use it still?
Now that we know that it doesn't worsen acne. It's one of the few oils that acne prone skin can tolerate. So if you need an oil, you want to grab for this one or maybe even tea tree oil.
Okay. And then I'm adding a question that's just my own. Is there a time of year that we should be using it or not using it? I think like winter months our skin gets dry, or summer it's too humid to add another oil. Or is that okay? It doesn't really matter the time of year.
What's nice about rose hip oil is that it is lightweight. So you have the best of both worlds. It's hydrating and lightweight. So certainly plenty of people will like to use it year round. However, tons of us get kind of oily skin in the summer. If that's you, you're not going to want rose hip oil during that time of the year. So it
Right.
might be seasonal for that group.
All right. You know what? And that's why I'm glad you're here, is because we hear about all these things. We talk about it,
Yeah,
on social media or with our girlfriends, or,
right.
just anecdotally, we hear like, oh, you should try this or try that. But you have a
All
book
the
that we can finally
time.
cross reference all of the things that
Yes.
we are hearing. Tell us a little bit more about your book.
Yeah, so the book is called Derma Myth, Breaking the Cycle of Skincare Myths. And it lists about 50 different skincare myths that I will exhale when those myths go away. But until then, we have the book and it's available at dermamyth.com or on our website at kindredhairandskin.com.
I'm sorry to tell you, I don't think they're ever going to go away. So we need this
You
book,
might be
and
right.
maybe you might have to write a second one because more myths come out every single day.
Absolutely.
Dr. Shoshana Kinder, thank you so much for being with us. Really appreciate it. And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.